I think this is something you can think about through the lens of something called the golden triangle. It's also known as people, process, and tools concept. So it's not just looking at the technical challenges aligned with integrating modern things into legacy things. It's actually also about legacy process, legacy skills within your people. Those are concerns that also need to be addressed, that really should be a part of your evaluation of how you're going to implement something new. Technology is a tool. That's when you talk about people, process, and tools. Technology is a tool. It can aid an organization in getting the job done, but it's not the answer by itself. So like any tool, if it's not understood and used properly, it can be inefficient or really in extreme cases go to total failure. So some examples of issues that really can be unforeseen challenges that relate to the people, process, tools concept. There's a lack of training on tools where efficiency can be lost and frustration begins to mount. So if you are looking just to get modern software in and you're not accounting for what it takes to actually deliver that across your organization, that could be unforeseen. If you did not plan for it, you're clearly not seeing that as something to be accounted for. Encourage people to think about that. Another one would be change management. So if you're in a legacy situation and you've got a lot of experience on the floor or in the office with a particular tool, people get excited sometimes about change, but if you're not really thinking about change management and the fact that change causes disruption for people and actually brings emotions of inadequacy because they're leaving their knowledge base, I think thinking about how you're going to communicate your why, bringing them into the fold on being a part of the change instead of forcing the change on them. That's another common issue seen when not really accounting for everything that goes on to moving from a legacy situation to a more modern structure. And finally, decisions can tend to be made on a financial side or on the top. So if there's a lack of stakeholders in evaluating the change, what may seem as a small step in a process that could be done away with could have dire consequences if it's not represented in the evaluation of the change. So generally speaking, at least from a process standpoint, unforeseen challenges tend to come from an imbalance between the people, process, and tools of an organization. Employing a strategy that appreciates and optimizes the relationship between those three factors is something that will help ensure some of these challenges are not present in your organization.